All right, hello guys, welcome back to this channel. This is Kakmola speaking. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Rev360. The question a lot of people have been asking is, what is Rev360? How does Rev360 help their business? What is the application of this to tax filing? When did this whole Rev360 come into play? What is this Rev360 in the first place? So in this video, I'm going to be answering all and many questions that you might be having concerning this particular Rev360, and I'm making sure I walk you through from the start of the platform to the end of the platform. So we'll be looking at how you can start up and the different things that you need to start working on. So without any further ado, let's go into the video. Meanwhile, if this video looks like something that you're a business owner, you're an entrepreneur, whatever you are, you want to make sure you watch the video from beginning to the end, and do well to subscribe to this channel. It's not going to bite, right? Do well to give this video a thumbs up, and then let's dig into the video. So the first we'll be talking about Rev360 is to take note that Rev360 is an integration or an enhancement of the initial Tax Pro Max that we used to have. I believe all of you know what Tax Pro Max is. Tax Pro Max used to be the former platform where we carry out tax filing and every other thing, but there's been an upgrade right now where you can now do more than just tax filing on the Rev360. So it's more or less like your Tax Pro Max being upgraded. So don't forget, you go to the tax office to create your Tax Pro Max account. So right now we're looking at a better platform that allows more on-time tax processes. So it means that the government is interested in making sure that sequentially, as your money is coming in, they want to be able to determine your tax. So it's not that you wait till long time before your tax is being determined. So we will even be looking at the different details that connects to your tax. So let's go. So the first question you might be having is, what is Rev360? So the Rev360 is a new digital tax administration platform. It is launched by the NRS. Don't forget, FIRS has now been changed to NRS, and this was launched on the 30th of April 2026. So the aim of this is to replace the tax promise that we used to have and enhance the compliance and reporting. So the initial tax promise that we had before does not allow for easy compliance and also easy reporting. So this Rev360 is going to allow for easy compliance and reporting. So it enables real-time tax reporting. So it is with embedded compliance and features a united platform for taxpayers, consultants, and revenue collection with a single sign-on. So with a single sign-on, you can carry out three different people can be able to monitor tax compliance. So that is the taxpayer itself, the consultant. So maybe you have a consultant that is managing your tax for you, so they can verify what is going on, and also those collecting the tax. So there's not one person is collecting, another person is determining, one person is determining, another person is collecting, and you are in the dark of whatever your tax filing should be, right? Now, what are the key aspects of the NRS Rev360? Now, the first thing is to take note of is that it is a next gen digital platform. And what does that mean? It means that it is going to be your tax administrator. That is, it is even called the tax administration 3.0. So the aim is to move from the manual process of carrying out tax to a real-time digital reporting and automated workflow. So it means that the NRS is interested in carrying things out digitally, and if things are carried out digitally, it means that tracking will be easy. So another thing to also take note about the NRS Rev360 is that it has comprehensive functionality. So the Rev360 offers a taxpayer self-service portal, a tax consultant portal, and also a unified revenue collection workspace. So you will see all those different workspaces there. Rollout strategy. So there is a phase 1 right now that they are going to be focusing on medium and emerging taxpayers. So all those medium and emerging taxpayers will be the ones that they'll be rolling out these features for. So they'll be carrying out training and onboarding for taxpayer beginning around the launch date, which is the 30th of April, right? So the key features include it allows you for offline return preparation. So you can carry out offline preparation of your report. You can also now upload the report that you have prepared, right? And also allow for integrated and intelligent assistance for your tax filing. This is really revolutionary, right? So the Rev360 is very good for our tax filing. So this upgrade is very crucial at this point in time for all businesses. So if you have not gotten your own, we'll be looking at how you can go ahead and get your tax filings done. Right now, all I've mentioned is not just all the features that is limited to this Rev360 platform. Right now, business owners and individual will face new requirements for biometric login. So it will allow you to carry out biometric login with your thumbprint and all, real-time tax reporting, and automated tax clearance. So it's not like before that once you cannot get tax clearance automatic, you after you have paid for your compliance, you now request or pay for tax clearance to be given to you. So in situations with the Rev360, it will be done automatically. Now this category provides step-by-step tutorial, live demonstration, highlights, and technical troubleshooting to ensure tax compliance remain seamless. So they will also be training everyone, right, on what to do and how to use the platform efficiently and effectively. So the next question you might be asking yourself is that how can you even navigate through the platform? So that is the next stage we are going to be going to in this video. So I'll be walking you through how to log into the Rev360 step-by-step guide. If we can't finish it in this video, we'll continue in the next video. So the Rev360 platform using a unified authentication process called the NRS single sign-on, that is the SSO. NRS single sign-on SSO. This means that login is more secure and connected to all other NRS service. Now, the step one is to go to selfservice.nrs.gov.ng. Now, you can see my screen right now. I'm currently on that platform, selfservice.nrs.gov.ng. So you can see how the platform looks like. So on the website, you can see where you have the taxpayers self-service portal, right? Also see this is a digital platform for Nigerians revenue service, right, enabling taxpayers to efficiently manage their tax obligation with transparency. Now this efficiency is one of the important things, right? The efficiency, if you know, I'm not saying the current NRS is not efficient, but I'm saying that when a platform is built for an efficiency, then you would see it obvious. Like, so this platform will allow you to manage your profile, to manage electronic invoicing, to carry out self-tax filing. So you yourself, you can carry out your tax filing by yourself. You don't need a legal chartered accountant and all those things to carry it out. Though they might still need to prepare your audited report and all those things. So you can file taxes directly. Payment. So that means that you can make secure payments by yourself, right? Without issues. You can carry out tax clearance. You can just download your tax clearance. Don't forget now, it's automatic. Tax clearance is automatic. You can get your tax wallet. You can view your balance in the tax wallet. So you can, I believe from the wallet, you'll now be paying your tax. So you can fund the wallet to pay your tax. You can get refunds. So if there's need for refunds, you know, there's probability of getting refunds, especially when you have overpaid or maybe there was a miscalculation and then it has been rectified, right? You can get that sorted as well. So take note of that. So then finally, you can also carry out assessment. You can view your compliance. Are you compliant right now? Are you not compliant? Whatever the case is, you can get this sorted. So the next thing we'll be talking about is how do you log in. Don't forget, these are the few features of the platform. Next you want to look at is how do you log into this platform. So the first option is to sign in with the NRS SSO below to continue. Single sign on portal. So if you click on continue, you will see but the second option is to create a new account. So let's create a new account. Let's assume we're a new user. Let's see what is going to ask us. So want to continue your registration. So now that means that you need to have gotten this. Take note of this. You need to select if you are a corporate, you are individual. So tax payer self-service registration. So individual, if you're a non-resident, if you're operating a free trade zone. So let's assume I'm paying for individual. For individual, should you go for individual? Let's do let's proceed for corporate. You click on proceed for corporate, and when you click on proceed for corporate, it will request for you, do you want, is it a company, is it an entity, is it a trustee, is it a limited liability partnership, or is it a limited partnership? So depending on whichever option. So let's choose for company. when you select for company, it will now ask you to put in your RC number. So let me quickly get my own RC number for my company and then insert very quickly. So I think even in getting my RC number, some of you might not know how to get the exact RC number on your company. So let me quickly show you how that is also possible. Right? So all you need to do to get your RC number is to come to the ICRP portal. Once you go there, you'll see this public search, right? You see public search, you click on public search, and then you search, type in the name of your company. Once you type in, then it will bring out the RC number. So I'll quickly do that for my own company. Let me start type in the name of my company right now, and then it will bring up the RC number. So I'll copy the RC number and then I'll paste it. I believe what they need is just the number. You don't have to paste all the different details, the RC or the BN or the everything. So for either you have even selected the company, it will show RC. So you just put the number and click on verify CAC details. So once you click on verify CAC details, it will show you that if the company already exists in the database or not. In my instance, my company already exists in the database, so I will not be allowed to create an account. So let me quickly show you what I'm trying to say. So look at me now. I'm going on the portal. So I already have, when I click on verify status, you can see that it is showing me that my company already exists in the database. So all I need to do is now go back to the SSO. I have to come through this path for those of you that are new. So if it's a new company, right, you can, if it's a new company that doesn't have any detail on the database, you can come here and go through with the process. But in situation like mine now, we already have a company registered in the database. How that is correct. So let's in this next instance, I'll be looking at it from the aspect of those who are already have their database on the system. So I believe I've shown you guys, for those of you who don't have your database on the website, so you've seen what you're going to do to create your details on the website. So let me refresh this website so that there's a pop-up that is supposed to come on once I get this account. You can see that it's really a pop-up. Welcome to the Rev360. You have been successfully migrated from Tax Pro Max to Rev360, our new fully integrated tax ecosystem. If this is your first time accessing the Rev360, you need to reset your password to activate your account. So right now I need to reset my password to I need to reset my password so that I'll be able to log in. So please click reset password button below to secure your setup, your login credentials. So I'll click on reset my password. So now listen to this. Before you do this, check this out. Optional, update your contact email. So if you would prefer to use a different email address from the one that is currently on record, so for those of us that already have our details on record now, if you want to use a different email address, then you can go ahead and click on update email address. You can request an update by completing a KYC verification. So they will verify your details and then help you to change the email address that you currently have on their data. So in my instance now, I want to just reset the email address I have is okay and good to go. So let's click on reset password. Once I click on reset password, it will bring you to the console. Here now, you just need to insert the exact password that you are sure. Now, it might be dicey, especially if you are not sure of the exact password that is on their database. So I am sure of the exact password. So I'll just come here right now and then I'll type in the password. So I've typed in the password that I currently have on the database. Right now, I'm ready to proceed with the process. So I will just click on send reset password. So when they send reset password, then I'll have to go back to the email address that I just logged in. You will see that if the prayer was not successful, they will let you know that, Oga, this email that you have sent to us is not valid or something is wrong with the email. So in this case now, I am going back to the email address that I used to check if I actually received a notification to that effect. Let's refresh and see. I'm checking. I'm not seeing any email address. So maybe this option is not fully functional yet. I've checked all my emails, nothing. If I'm in the database, I'm supposed to get an email notification, and my network is very solid at the moment. If I am in the database, then I should get an email notification. So possibly it has not been pushed. It has, they just rolled out some few days ago. I think about 3-4 days ago. So it's possible that it has not gotten to everybody's turn. So for now, I think I won't be able to proceed with the video, because what I wanted to walk you guys through, I won't be able to do that in this part of the video. So once the update is done, I will push the next video to you guys to see, right? So I believe at least what we've done so far, it has been very helpful. So if you're watching this video at any point in time and you got to this point, you would be able to watch. By the time the update is fully integrated, I will be pushing out to let you guys know what's going to happen. Well, meanwhile, in case you didn't get the email, I will also be doing this right now, because since I didn't get the email, you will send an email notification to them. So you would scroll down here, you see that for further assistance, please write to helpdesk@nrs.gov.ng. So I need to make sure that NRS gets notified about this particular issue, right? So I've not been able to get it. Now let's say you didn't get the email notification as well. Your email address might not be registered, or you have signed up using a social account with the provided email. Create an account or use a different login option. So the next option I have is to create an account, or to use a separate login, different option, different from the one I have currently. I believe you understand. So in the next video, we'll proceed with that, and then I hope you guys enjoy the content. So do well to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you.